Hey guys, Robert here, writer and creator of Story. If you enjoy this podcast, but you want to hear the true story of my walk across the country, you can search for Across America on iTunes or Stitcher. And basically, it's just me and my friend Jack talking about my actual walk across the country. You can also go to www.7lamb.com. That's the number 7 LAMB. And you can find all of our podcasts on there, including Across America, and 5 other fictional podcasts we do here at 7 Lamb. So definitely check that out. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the next episode of The Walk. Seven Lamb Productions presents The Walk, Episode 13.
How you feeling, man?
Not good. I've never had a cast before.
Well, you get to have your friends sign it.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't have any friends, John.
You could have me sign it, and Liz and Chase.
Speaking of Chase and Liz, where are they?
Getting food. You hungry?
No.
After Anders had fallen and broken his leg, a nice young couple with 2 dogs at the RV park offered to drive us to the hospital. 20 minutes later, and we were at Hot Springs County Memorial Hospital. They reset Anders' leg, and now he had a cast from his foot up to his hip.
I don't remember much when it happened.
I'm sure.
I was in a lot of pain, I guess.
Never seen you cry before.
Do you think she saw?
Liz?
No, not Liz. Flower Bikini.
I don't think she was there, but everything happened pretty quickly.
Do you have my phone?
Yes.
Good. Her number was in it. I got her number, man.
That's good, man. I'm glad you have your priorities straight.
Is Chase mad?
Why would Chase be mad?
Because I'm holding us up?
Us? Anders' eyes went to the floor as the realization set in. I don't think you're going to be doing much walking, man.
You know what this means, don't you?
What?
I was wrong.
About?
I said Isaac would be first and Liz would be second to drop out.
You're not dropping out.
I'm not walking anymore.
Yeah, but you're hurt.
Doesn't matter.
I could tell Anders was trying to fight back tears.
This sucks, man.
You okay?
My leg hurts.
I'm not talking about your leg.
I know.
Hey, we're going to stay as long as we need to, just to make sure
No.
What?
The hell you guys are. You aren't staying here.
We're not going to leave you in a hospital in some random town.
Can I have my phone?
What for?
What most people use phones for?
Facebook updates?
I want to call my parents.
Really?
I might as well. My journey is finished.
I could feel his sadness. I walked over and gave Anders his phone. I'm going to go get Chase and Liz.
Okay.
I figured I'd give Anders some privacy while he called his parents. After they reset his leg, they gave him some painkillers, and he quickly fell asleep and was out for about 10 hours. I went downstairs and found Chase and Liz coming in through the front door. They'd gone out for breakfast.
Got you something?
Liz held up a McDonald's bag. Thanks.
You awake?
Yeah.
Man, he's lucky they were able to reset it without surgery.
Looked worse than it was, I guess.
Did you talk to him? How is he?
Can I eat this here?
She said it's fine.
Liz motioned to the front desk clerk. We made our way through the lobby over to a set of empty chairs. We sat and I ate.
Well?
You know they have a cafe in here, right?
Yeah, well, Chase wanted Egg McMuffins. Now, how is Anders?
He's pretty upset about it. He knows he's done. He's calling his parents right now.
Do we have to stay?
Chase, what the hell?
I'm just wondering for the RV park. We need to let them know we'll need the camping spot for longer than planned.
He doesn't want us to stay anyway.
We can't just leave him.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right.
Let's talk to him.
I finished eating and we went back to his room. He was off the phone.
How's it going, Anders?
How's it going? I had a fight with a rock and lost.
We brought a marker to sign your cast.
Might as well write idiot on it.
What did your parents say?
Well, my mom was shocked that I'm in the hospital, and even more shocked I'm in Wyoming. Once I'm good to go, she's going to buy me a plane ticket home. This isn't fair. It was supposed to be you next, Liz.
Thanks.
Look at the bright side.
I have a broken leg.
But you get to go home. Warm bed every night. You don't have to lug a heavy backpack every day. No more shitting on the side of the road.
No, that's something he grew fond of doing.
I thought the bright side was that I got a hot girl's phone number, but she lives in Arizona and is on vacation with friends, so odds of seeing her again are next to nil.
You could try calling her. Maybe she'll visit you here.
Do you think I could get sympathy sex?
Do you think you could do it with that cast?
I'd find a way to power through.
How romantic.
We all talked downstairs and I think we're going to stay at the RV park for the week. You know, that way we can all hang out.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to slow you guys down.
We're not on a schedule, right, babe?
Right.
No, I want you guys to keep walking.
But
I'll be fine. I can listen to my fictional podcast and text Flower Bikini.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely.
we all hung out with Anders until the doctor showed up. He talked about the state of Anders' leg and let him know he'd have to be there a few more days before he could go home with crutches. We took an Uber back to the RV park and packed all his stuff. I then realized I'd have to carry the tent every day now. Oh well.
Man, this sucks. A third of the way through and we already lost 2 people.
Down to 3.
I'm not quitting.
What if you break a leg?
Then you guys can carry me.
We decided to stay another day at the Fountain of Youth RV park. Before it got too dark, I decided to take Anders' stuff to him. I told Liz and Chase I was fine going alone, and I was. I was actually worried about the whole third wheel thing. From now on, it would be just me, Chase, and Liz. Hey, I have your stuff.
Thanks, John.
I set the backpack down in the corner of the room. I was able to grab you some of this. Pulled a small bottle of Fireball whiskey out of my pocket.
Now we're talking.
Make sure they don't see you with it.
Yeah, I'll hide it under the mattress like James Caan in Misery.
Wasn't it pills he was hiding?
I don't remember, but as long as Nurse Ratched doesn't see, I'll be fine.
That's not Misery, that's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I'm not a film buff, John. Now don't you have some place to go?
You kicking me out?
Not so harshly, but I got things to do.
Like what?
Flower Bikini is on her way over.
Really?
Yes, she's leaving tomorrow, and for some reason she's willing to hang out with me in the hospital.
You must have really turned on the charm last night.
Seems like it. Now, go.
Fine. Good luck, man.
Hey, John. I'm sorry about telling Liz. That was a dick move.
It's alright. I had a feeling you might. It was a gamble.
I can't control myself sometimes, but don't worry about everything. It'll work itself out.
I wanted to believe that. Thanks, man. Let me know when you get back to Florida.
I'll keep in touch.
Take care, man.
Good luck with everything. Now go. She's going to be here soon, and I'm not down for any three-way action.
Yeah, see ya. As I head down the hallway, I saw Flower Bikini. Of course, she wasn't wearing a bikini now. She wore tight jeans and a brown long-sleeve shirt that covered half her hands. Man, she was gorgeous. I smiled and nodded as she passed. She gave me a weird look and kept walking. I went outside into the cool night air. Instead of taking an Uber back to the RV park, I decided to walk. The next 2 days were slow travel and relatively quiet. Chase, Liz, and I walked single file all the way to Shoshoni. We had some trouble walking through a valley that had tunnels with no shoulder, so we were forced to run through when there were breaks in traffic. We saw a lot of animals on our trek: pronghorn, antelope, rattlesnakes, and even bison. We avoided all of them. Several times we would find rattlesnake carcasses on the road's shoulder, but we still kept our distances just in case they happened to still be alive. I called my mom while we walked and told her about Anders. She told me how proud she was of me and that if I wanted to quit, she would still be proud of me. I told her I wasn't going to. When we reached Shoshoni, the sun was going down. There wasn't much in Shoshoni, but we weren't staying long. We knew what was ahead.
Well, here we are. We have 100 miles to Casper.
Nothing in between?
Not that I'm seeing.
I did a quick search on my phone and concurred. We can make it. There was a rest stop at the edge of Shoshoni. We set up our tents for the night and refilled our water. I even bought a couple Gatorades at the near gas station. My backpack would be a lot heavier, but the last thing I wanted to do was run out of liquids. It was hard to get used to sleeping in the tent by myself. It was nice having a lot of room, but lonely. And there was no way I was sharing a tent with Chase and Liz, even though they offered. Around 9, my dad called me. I debated picking it up. When the phone stopped ringing, I set it down and relaxed, but then it rang again. He was seriously calling again? Fuck it. Hello?
John?
Yeah?
It's Dad.
I know.
I've been trying to call you.
I saw.
But you ignored me.
I didn't feel like fighting.
Where are you?
Shoshoni, Wyoming. Hello?
I was just looking it up. You know, there's a long stretch of nothing.
What? Are you sitting at your computer?
Yes.
I'm fully aware of the long stretch.
It's 100 miles, John.
I know.
Your mom just told me your friend quit.
2 of my friends quit.
Will you just stop this?
What?
2 of your friends quit. What if the other ones quit?
Then they quit.
Let me come get you.
Come get me? What are you talking about?
I want to come get you.
No.
Then let me buy you a plane ticket home.
I don't want a plane ticket. I just want to do this walk.
This is so stupid.
Well, that's why you're not doing it, but I am.
You just graduated. You should be out looking for a job.
I am. I'm out scouting right now.
Not funny. Why do you have to be so rebellious?
Rebellious? Dad, have I ever done anything like this before?
No.
Exactly. So one time I decided to do something out of the norm and you're going to give me shit?
It's a waste of time and money. It's just completely reckless and stupid.
I know Mom told me that Dad was just worried about my safety, but he definitely had an odd way of expressing it. Thanks, Dad. You done?
You have no idea what you're putting your mother through.
I'm going to go. I hung up the phone and tossed it to the side. I expected him to call back, but he didn't. And I was glad. I turned on my side and went to sleep. The next morning, we jumped on Highway 26 and headed for Casper, Wyoming. I checked my phone to see a text from my mom reading, "Be safe, I love you." She must have talked to Dad. I decided from now on I wouldn't tell my dad where I was. No specifics. I doubt he'd actually come get me, but just in case, he'll have to find me first.
The Walk. Written and edited by Robert M. Lamb. starring Jack Austin as John, Nick Engelhard as Chase, Ariel Zadok as Liz, Robert M. Lamb as Anders, Jose Caraballo as Isaac. Music provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com and Dylan Mixer at dmixmusic.com. Special music provided by Brett Wilkins of Wilkins Music, Florida. If you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to rate and review on iTunes. This has been a 7 Lamb production.